That's a pretty cool cinematic. Only problem is I have no idea what's happening. So all I'm getting is meme thoughts in my head. Like she has the Pudge grappling hook. Like this is Pudge before he went in a bulk. I got nothing else. I got nothing else, chat. All right, guys, we're about to review the cards. Dude, I'm so excited. Guys, I'm like the only one in chat who's not seen the cards. Is it on the Legends of Runeterra? Play Runeterra, right? Okay, so this is one of them. Okay, chat. I'm excited. What is this Papega quality, dude? Is there a YouTube video of this? No YouTube, only Twitter. Reddit had better quality. All right, we're going to Reddit, boys. We're going to Reddit. Okay, I can deal with this. This I can work with. Perfect. Okay, perfect. We got 4 cards, guys. The first card, Tiari the Traveler. Grant my supported ally +0/+2. That's not bad. That's not bad, chat. Dude, this is a Freljord card. This goes into Freljord decks, or it can even replace Freljord. Guys, I know it's permanent. Worst war chefs? What do you mean worst war chefs, dude? It's a permanent +2 HP. That's pretty decent. Of course, you play this in a deck that has ways to keep her alive, because 2 HP is really, really wonky. But this can fit in a couple of decks. Because there are cards that want permanent HP buffs. If you can't answer it on 2, then it's just a free perma buff. Yeah, it is. I like it. It's a pretty simple card, but I like the idea behind it. Mountain Sojourners. Grant my supported ally +2/+2. If that ally has support, also grant its supported ally +2/+2. So it's a +4/+4. Permanent 4/4. I mean, that's basically Kato, right? Kato, or you're basically doing this with Noxious. Works with Shen as well. That can work with Shen as well. It's pretty decent. I like that. Wow, that could actually be pretty decent with Shen. This could be really good with Shen. Like, one of the main concerns I've had with Shen is that he has 3 attack, and he dies to the 3-cost card, right? The 3-cost card removal. That buffs Shen to 5 attack as well. And it buffs his, oh wow. That also buffs, like, what if you play Mountain Sojourners? You can't play Fiora, though, in that deck. That's a shame. That's 3 colors. It would really depend what other cards come up with this region. That's pretty cool. Do you think it's good with Vlad Freljord? I mean, you can't run it with Vlad Freljord because then you gotta drop either Noxious or Freljord. This is a 3rd region. Out of Date has been buffed. Oh, wait. Okay. Grant my supported ally 2/2 if the supported ally grants this ally and continue for each supported ally in succession. Oh. Wow. Okay. I mean, that's not a huge difference. Because, I mean, you'd have to build like a support list, right? A full support list. But it can be strong, and 5 defense is pretty hard to kill. Like, this is not easy to kill. That could be pretty good. I mean, it's a new archetype, right? It's a different kind of archetype. It's a bit expensive to set up. These 2 cards are cool. They open up some ideas, but I need more, chat. I need more. Oh, 10 cost. That's what I like to see. Oh, that is what I wanted to see, chat. I'm going to scroll down really slow. Okay. Arbiter of the Peak. That's the new keyword, right? Is that the Spellshield card I heard about? Overwhelm? Oh. All right. Oh, crap. You guys can't see? No! You guys can't see. I got you guys. I haven't seen anything yet. I'm being Papega, guys. Okay, I didn't see anything yet. I just got to the overwhelm part, guys. I'm scrolling nice and slow. Start over for us. All right. Cut! Let's do this again, chat. Oh, this is nice. 10 cost, chat. This is nice. Ooh, this is pretty good. He doesn't know? Wait, chat. What don't I know, chat? Chat, what do I not know, chat? Ooh, look at the artwork, chat. Oscar winner. Thank you, chat. Thanks, guys. This is really nice. Oh, I almost pre-leaked. Arbiter of the Peak. Chat, is this the new keyword, chat? Is this that Spellshield keyword? Is that what we're looking for? Keyword, boys. Let's see. Oh, it's Overwhelm, guys. That's kind of good. I like Overwhelm cards. He doesn't know. All right, we're back to normal now. Now it's all for real. Nice slow roll. Yes, sir. Peak performance. All right. Dude, I'm expecting something gigantic here. Is there text? Or is he just... Oh, there is text. That looks like a reduce. That looks like the word reduce. Reduce my cost by... Oh no, it's gonna be a crappy card. Oh no, dude. Reduce my cost by 1. It's one of those. It's like a 3/3 or something. Is it gonna be like a 0 cost 3/3? By 1 for each time you've targeted or supported allies this game. I wish I didn't know. I kind of wish I didn't know this. Dude, I was so hyped for a 10 cost card. What? Riot? What is this? What do you mean? Oh boy. All right, chat. All right, chat. The last card better be cool. The last card better make up for this. It has to be the Spellshield card people were talking about. Ooh, I really like. It's a burst card. It's a burst card. This is exciting. 3 cost burst. Bastion of Hope? No, just Bastion. Give an ally Spellshield this round. Chat, what's Spellshield? Damn it. Yo, chat. Chat, what is Spellshield? I gotta go to the video again? Oh no, dude. Guys, this is the most scuffed reveal I've ever done. Riot, why can't you be normal, Riot, and just make a YouTube video? Why you gotta force me to watch this stuff? Why you gotta force me to watch low quality? Alright. Spellshield. Nullifies the next enemy spell or skill that would affect this unit. Okay. It's not Burst Fizz, because Fizz nullifies every single one targeting it. If that was it, that would be crazy. It only blocks 1 spell, and you can deny that by playing any other spell on top of it. It's a light deny, but it's not even a burst deny because you can answer it. Next enemy spell or skill that would affect this unit. Here's the problem. It doesn't really stop freeze because freeze is burst. You can like preemptively do it. It doesn't block Ruination. It does block Ruination. I mean, it should block Ruination, right? If I'm understanding affect this unit. I mean, Ruination affects a unit. Here's another problem. It says enemy spell, so you can't do it with your own Ruination. Oh wow, that's an interesting card. I'm not sure how I feel. I'm not sure how I feel about this. So you can't use it for your own spells that are negative. You can't like Avalanche plus Bastion your own unit like you could with a barrier. It's really easy to circumvent as well. Let's say the guy goes for Mystic Shot. You play Bastion. He just plays Static Shock to break it. Like you can ping it off with the Vile Feast. You can ping it off with a million different cards. The fact that it's burst is kind of cool. But like, is it better than Barrier? I feel like Barrier is just way better. Isn't Barrier like a better card? Because Barrier you can do for combat, right? You can stop Vengeance. Like, yeah, but... Okay, so they Vengeance, right? You Bastion, and they Vile Feast. It's the same thing. They just Vile Feast, and it's going to block the Vile Feast. It's not going to stop the Vengeance if you have a secondary spell. So, like, no one's ever going to Vengeance a Targon deck that runs this card unless they have something to ping it off. It's not like a Fizz, because Fizz kills everything, literally. It kills all of the spells. You can't stack spells to cancel Fizz's effect. Fizz is not just one spell, it deletes every spell targeting it. No, it doesn't block Vengeance because Vile Feast goes first on the stack. And if it's only 1 spell, it's just like a barrier. So it's a better barrier versus spells, but it's a worse... It doesn't do anything for combat, so you can't like use it, say, for positive trades. It's very niche. This is weird. It's Tarek's spell, by the way. Okay, so this is his hero spell. That would make more sense. Bastion is only 1 card. Other cards may give Spellshield. Yeah, I'm just thinking, like, the card itself on its own, I don't feel like is that powerful. Maybe when they see more cards come, it's going to be better. Well, I thought this was going to be a stronger spell, to be honest. So we have a new archetype, a support archetype, and we have a inferior barrier. I need to see more cards. Writer, explain how it works with Twitter. But am I wrong? I think I understand how it works. You can protect the support cards effectively. I mean, to an extent, it's not 1 turn. Well, so this card is this round, right? Doesn't Barrier work the same way? Let me see. This round, grant Barrier to an ally in hand. Yeah, so most of the Barrier cards do add the this round effect, even though it's redundant, right? Yo, Chugabits. Chugabits YouTube. Thank you for the Twitch Prime, man. Thank you very much for the support. I appreciate it, man. Thanks, man. Yeah, Barrier also says it lasts 1 round, even though it's redundant, because like here it doesn't say last 1 round. So, Spellshield doesn't. Well, we don't know if it does or not. You just read it. Yeah, but is that the... I don't know. Maybe if it lasts for multiple rounds, it's a bit better. The keyword, it's not just this round. Okay, cool. So it's not just this round, but this card is, like, Bastion is this round. It's so weird. It doesn't really stick with me. It's like tough. Okay, that makes sense. All right, so we're looking at the difference between Ranger's Resolve and, of course, Chain Vest, right? Yeah, gotcha. Makes sense. It does protect for Vengeance, but then you just put a Vile Feast on the stack and it doesn't anymore. And further from that, it's not only the Vile Feast you can play AoE cards to deny it. So for example, let's say I play Karma, you play Vengeance, I play Bastion on Karma, you play Withering Wail, right? So my Withering Wail denies the Bastion, and my Vengeance goes through. And I don't think you can double stack Bastion twice. Yeah, you don't deny the Wail, you just deny the one hit the Wail does on Karma. Wail still hits everything else. Look at Reddit. Is there a post? Jumping to clarify, Spellshield specifically stops what the card does to me. Spellshield Teemo, exactly, Teemo will not take damage. Everything else still will. Okay, so it's what you guys said basically. It doesn't stop the skills like Arachnoid Sentry or Devourer of the Depths. Exactly. So it's better versus spells than Barrier, but it has the huge drawback of not being able to stop attack damage. And that's a really big drawback. And it can't be pinged off with a spell as well. Stops Obliterate skills? No, not if you play Vile Feast afterwards. I think the card is just okay. This is why Fast Spell would be better. It wouldn't make a difference though. Why would Fast be better? Because you can queue it. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, yeah, you could queue it. Yeah. Argument is that you could stack multiple ones if it's fast. I actually do think Fast might have been better, yeah. Rated from 1 to 10, 5. I think it's a pretty average card. At least within context of what we know. Maybe when more cards come out it's going to be better. I don't know. Because like, if this was fast, but then it can be denied as well, right? Like, deny can actually play against it. What if you put Barrier and Bastion to the same unit? Which one will be affected first from damage spells? I would assume Bastion, because the damage should never proc. And if the damage never procs, Barrier has no reason to proc. I think Barrier allows the skill to resolve, takes the hit, and then cancels it out. So I would assume Bastion never allows the damage to happen. Just like if you play a zero damage spell on a unit with Barrier, the Barrier doesn't die. Barrier is reactive to damage actually taking place. So it's like 95% sure that Bastion would proc first. I don't know. I'd have to see what else is in Targon. This is the Targon region sign, right? If there's more Targon stuff, it's easier to analyze these cards within context, but Ret will definitely buff it to fast. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. I don't think they will. I don't think they're going to change it to fast. Can you cast another fast after someone cast a burst? Yeah, sure. Shen D&D will be OP. Why though? What's the big deal with Shen D&D? I don't get it. Yeah, they support it, but it's only the ephemerals don't have overwhelm, right? Like the ephemerals don't have overwhelm, so they could just be chump blocked. They're just gonna die. Yeah, I don't see the super synergy there. People are really overeating what Dun and Dusk is gonna do for that. Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, man, interesting cards. None of them make me super hyped though. I gotta be honest with you guys. I'm not super hyped by any of this, but it's only 4 cards, right? Like this is almost like a tribal kind of thing. Like you're trying to build around a very specific strategy, which is support units that all have synergy off each other. This could be pretty decent. Like 6/6 overwhelm is nothing to laugh at. This could be a decent card if you have a lot of spells. Not so much for targeted or supported allies. Not so much for supported allies, but targeted. There's a lot of spells you can play. Like if you play this with Freljord, you could target a lot of your units with buffs. It's actually decent. It's a decent card. It's not something that gets me super excited. It's not like a game finisher, but it's good value down the line. Draven, for example, could help it, yeah. Targon is very support-based region, I think, which I don't mind at all. Only 4 cards out of 84, for sure. Yeah, it's a cool idea. I like the fact that this exists. I think this is cool to exist, but keep in mind, this is not just something you can throw into one of your decks. The moment you decide to play Bastion means you're obligated to be running this region, right? Targon. So if you're going to be running Targon as a region, I need to see what else plays with this. This is like the only control card in the list. This could theoretically... Could this be a control card? I don't know. I mean, 2/2 is pretty decent for every turn you attack with, right? But it's not amazing. Like, attack once, this is a 4/7 for 5. That's pretty good stats. Like, this is not a bad card. Even on its own.
Wouldn't fast for Bastion be a nerf because can't stop freeze spells?
The problem is that freeze spells are burst themselves, right? So it can't stop freeze spells anyway, unless you pre-Bastion. Like, you'd have to play Bastion first before you even know they're going to freeze you. In that sense, yes, it would be a nerf in a small sense, but that's only if you're like your turn starts, you immediately play Bastion into attack, right? Then yes, it's pretty strong versus freeze. So they can't reply to it with hard Harsh Winds, for example. Let's say you have a 2020 Daewoo Endure on board versus Ash, and your turn starts, you want to open attack. You play Bastion open attack because it's a burst. And now they're forced to do like double spell to freeze it. They'd have to do like Harsh Winds plus another one. In that sense, it's good. But in the other sense, you can't react. You can't react to freeze because almost every single freeze card is a burst card itself. So it's not reactive to burst, except for like Ash's Arrow, right? Looks like the new region is supporting units and make your deck stronger passively. It's very possible. It's very possible. Nox Targon might be nuts. I mean, right now that's what they're pushing. They're pushing Nox Targon. I think you really want Kato the Arm with this and this. I don't think you really need Shen. Shen really doesn't do much. I think Shen really wants to go with Demacia. That's the problem. Like, does this even have barriers? Because there's not that much barrier in Ionia. You have the healing barrier, you have Lee Sin, and that's about it, right? Ionia has support cards too, it does. But I think Noxus has better support cards. Like, Noxus has the one that gives quick attack, Noxus has the one that gives overwhelm. Let's see. So, Ionia has two. Shen and Herald, right? Shen is decent once he levels up. And he's pretty good overall, let's be honest. But the reason Shen is really good is because Shen's so good with challenger units. Like, challenger units make Shen shine. Because you get ultra value by supporting a challenger. Herald of the Spring is very meh. Now, these two, they both benefit a lot from plus attack. This guy, giving plus attack and quick attack, yeah, it's amazing. Kato the Arm as well, amazing. Like, this gets so much more benefit. I see this much better in combination. Can Bastion be used on enemy units to prevent buffs? I don't think so. Give an ally. So it's an ally, no? Does it make this region like Demacia Fiora unbeatable? No, because you can still kill Fiora in many ways, right? Let's say Fiora's about to level, you play whatever your card is, Will of Ionia, be it Vengeance, be it whatever it is. He plays Bastion, you just counter with a second spell. Like, you just need to have a second spell to counter Bastion. What if Bastion stops half of the attack damage, like half barrier? I mean, it doesn't. There's almost no point considering it because it doesn't do it. It's a poor man's deny. Yeah, pretty much. It's burst and can't be stopped by deny, but it can get denied by every other spell. If you Atrocity, you can do the damage like killing your unit, right? No, because it's only enemy spells. That would be really cool, but according to the wording, it's the next enemy spell or skill, not friendly. So you can't deny your own negative effects. Like, you can't Ruination and save your Daewoo Endure. You can't Atrocity and save your Ledros, etc. So it's only enemy spells. And you can't Spell Shield the enemy now. No, you can't. Alright, that's the 4 cards, guys. For my playstyle, I'm not super excited about the new cards. Because they really don't offer me much. But they could be really good within context of the other cards that are coming out. So we'll just have to wait for tomorrow. We're going to have to wait to see what tomorrow offers us.